The upcoming Richard Allen hearings are garnering considerable attention as they pertain to the high-profile Delphi murders case. Richard Allen, a resident of Delphi, Indiana, was arrested in connection with the 2017 killings of teens Abigail Williams and Liberty German. Scheduled to commence soon, these hearings will delve into crucial evidence and testimonies that could shed light on the tragic events that have haunted the small community for years. The proceedings are expected to be closely monitored by both the media and the public due to the case's significant impact and the ongoing search for justice for the victims and their families. Authorities and legal experts will scrutinize the developments, hoping to achieve a fair and transparent resolution. These are the updates in the Richard Allen hearings, scheduled to take place tomorrow, July 30th through August 1st. This week, a sequence of hearings spanning 3 days is scheduled to take place in Carroll County, Indiana, centering around the legal proceedings involving Richard Allen. Hearings are slated to occur from Tuesday, July 30th to Thursday, August 1st. It is advised to remain vigilant for any developments throughout the week, as significant events are anticipated. Considering the complexity of this case, unforeseen developments may arise. We will try to help you stay informed for further updates. The schedule for Richard Allen's hearings this week are as follows. July 30th, 2024, 10 a.m. July 31st, 2024, beginning at 10 a.m. And August 1st, 2024, also beginning at 10 a.m. You'll want to get there early, several hours early. Be prepared for inclement weather or anything else that might pop up. Here is the list of the motions that will be discussed during the hearing starting tomorrow. Defendant's motion to suppress. State's motion for admissibility. Defense motion to suppress second statement. State's objection to defendant's motion to suppress. Defendant's motion to compel and motion for sanctions. Defendant's motion to vacate safekeeping order. State's motion in limina. Now, we've had a lot of discussion on how to pronounce this. Some say limine, some say limina. Webster's dictionary, proper pronunciation is in limina. So that's the one I'm going with. Now, Fig and I have had some fun with this. And he told me that the Webster's guy had a foreign accent. So anyway, I love that guy. Also, defense's response to state's motion in limina. Defendant's second motion to dismiss. State's response to defendant's second motion to dismiss. There have also been a couple of requests for recording during the hearings. Wish TV 8 asked for privileges to record during the hearings, and that was denied by Judge Gull. Also, I believe WTHR requested recording for the court proceedings, also denied by Judge Gull. Courthouse management and decorum order was released, so I'm going to go over this information with you, although it will basically only be important to those who are attending. This case had generated substantial public interest and media attention. In light of this, and on the court's own motion to ensure the integrity of the proceedings, to protect the defendant's constitutional rights for due process, to ensure the safety of the parties and the public, and to permit public access to criminal proceedings, the court sets forth the following rules and guidelines for the hearings set for Tuesday, July 30th, 2024, Thursday, August 1st, 2024, in the Carroll Circuit Court. 1. The courthouse will be open at 8 a.m. All entrances will be closed except for the handicapped entrance on the north side of the building. The remaining entrances will be locked with no access to the public. 2. All members of the public, including members of the media, are subject to screening by metal detectors. All bags in possession of those entering the building are subject to search. 3. No weapons of any kind are permitted in the building except for on-duty law enforcement officers providing security to the courthouse and the parties. 4. Cellular telephones are permitted in the building but must be powered off and unused at all times while in the building or the courthouse. Violations are subject to seizure and destruction of the cell phone. 5. No electronic equipment or devices are permitted in the Carroll Circuit Court. 6. Media personnel are permitted to attend the court session. No cameras, electronics, laptop, or recording equipment of any kind is permitted in the Carroll Circuit Courtroom. The court requests the media be mindful that other county offices are conducting business in the building unrelated to this case. Media and members of the public are ordered to conduct themselves in such a fashion as to limit disruption to the offices, personnel, and patrons of those offices. 7. The media are free to use public areas outside the courtroom as long as they do not obstruct traffic in the streets and sidewalks surrounding the courthouse. 8. Seating in the Carroll Circuit Court is limited. The first row of public seats behind the bar separating the well of the courtroom from the public is unavailable for seating. The Sheriff of Carroll County or his designated individual will ensure that the victim representatives and defendants' families are seated. The remaining seating is available until full. No one other than court security will be permitted to stand in the courtroom. All spectators must remain seated until the conclusion of the hearings and the parties have left the courtroom. 9. No food or beverages are permitted inside the Carroll Circuit Court. Water will be permitted for the parties in the well of the courtroom. 10. All members of the public and media are required to follow directives of the Sheriff of Carroll County Courthouse Security and Courtroom Security. 11. No court-produced recording will be made available to the public or media. The audio record made pursuant to Indiana Criminal Rule 5 may not be copied or used for purposes other than perpetuating the record. And there you have it. You're up to date on the Richard Allen hearings that are starting tomorrow, going through August 1st. We'll do our very best to keep you updated on what's happening in these hearings throughout the week. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring that bell for all notifications. Please leave us a comment. We love to hear what you have to say. And share this video with your friends and in a group. We'll see you next time on Deb's True Crime Notebook.